Hey, my name is Gurnoor Singh, and this is my video submission for my SIT 1.1P task. And the program that I choose to display in debug mode is do casting. That was like the sixth question that I had in the assignment. And to get started with it, I will just start by adding my breakpoints in here. So within this program, what's happening is I have two integers, that is 17 and 5. And then I'm basically calculating an average through the calculation, as we can see here, that is dividing the sum value by count. And basically over here, these are two integer values, so the result will be an integer. But we know that if 17 divided by 5 would be a decimal value. And in order to achieve that, I have to typecast one of these values to a double form. And that is what we're going to do in this program. And I will display it through debug mode as well. Here, I will start by adding my breakpoints first. So what I will look at here is the integer average we will get by dividing the sum value and the count value when they are in integer form. And over here, what's being done is that the average value basically now is a double kind of data type. So instead of being used as an integer here, we will get the average in double form, that is in the double data type form. And so just we will look at that as well, that okay, are there any changes if the average value or the data type that's being assigned to the result is changed. So another one here, so two breakpoints. And over in this one, what happens further is that yes, the data type assigned to the variable average is in double form, but also the sum value that was being used is now typecasted to a data type of double. So instead of being an integer divided by an integer, what we have here is a double data type. And what's this going to do is going to bring us the exact value, the precise value that will be average of these two numbers. And so in order to look at that as well, we'll just add a mark here. So we have got, I guess, 1, 2, and 3 breakpoints. Yeah, that's right. Now, what I'm going to do further is go into the debugging window. So yeah, now I'm going to debug this whole program. And yeah, so what we can see here is when the program starts, the integer values, that is sum is 17. Then I have the count value as well, that is 5. And the average that is being calculated when the two integers are divided. And this is an integer form, that is 3. Now, let's move the program further to the next breakpoint, that is here. And again, so the program stops at the second breakpoint. That is when the average variable is basically a double, not an integer. And what we see over here is the values is again 3. This is not in a precise form. The average needs to be in a precise form. And so what I will just do is move on to the next breakpoint. And yeah, so we can see the difference. After the program, or sorry, the integer were typecasted into a double form, I was able to get an exact value of the average here. And so this basically describes the whole process of casting one data type into another, so we can get the correct values in the correct program as well. And also explains the whole concept of debugging as well, that how I use basically 3 breakpoints or different breakpoints to show what's happening in the program, and if there's anything that's wrong, it can be corrected as well. So overall, this was my video representation for SIT 1.1P. And I hope I was able to correctly explain the whole concept properly. Thank you.